my favorite product that we tried today has to be the foundation. I think that the match is impeccable. I mean, just look at my skin. I think this is a really good match. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is preciouskif. For those of you who are new here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be playing in some makeup today. I recently picked up a few makeup bits from Discam. I've been meaning literally to buy makeup for the last 5 years, but we are going to be doing this face of makeup. I honestly had so much fun trying out the makeup and just sharing with you guys. I honestly have no complaints about any of the makeup that I'm sharing with you guys. If you are interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. Let's just jump straight into this get ready with me. I am going to have like a brunch lunch with my sister, so I thought this would be the perfect time for us to just try this new makeup, chat about it. I have been literally saying that I need to get new makeup for maybe 4 years now. I kid you guys not. I did pick up some new makeup back in December, so I'm gonna be trying it with you guys on camera. We got a new foundation. This is the Catrice 18-hour long-lasting all matte shine control, and this is what it looks like. So I'm really excited to try this one. I got this in the shade Nougat. I really just eyeballed it, so I really hope that it matches. And then I also got this. I have used a few times. You guys probably even see that it's got some makeup on it, but I also got the Palladio 2-in-1 cheek and lip tint. This is what this one looks like. Very nice. It looks a little bit scary when you just look at the packaging, but honestly it's such a nice, pretty, like pinkish color even for dark skin. I'm going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. So pretty. But anyway, we're gonna get into that. Before I do that, I just want to do my eyebrows. I did not get a new eyebrow product because my eyebrows, honestly, like, I only really like one thing for my brows, and that is this Essence long lasting eye pencil. I just feel like this is what works best for my eyebrows. I also have like the actual eyebrow designer by Essence as well, but honestly I don't like, this one is not like my favorite. I feel like the pencil just works a lot better for me, and I like the way it applies as well. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I've mentioned this on my channel several times, but I'm like not a, like, I'm not someone who does like super intense makeup looks. I've tried to like cake on my makeup and literally I hate it every single time. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna stick to like the natural makeup looks, because I feel like that's what like suits me best in this season of my life. Same goes for like my eyebrows. I just fill them in like very minimal, as you guys can see, and I very seldom will conceal it, but I am going to conceal it today. I'm not going to be using a new concealer for this. I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal concealer. I've had this L'Oreal concealer for quite some time. It's an oldie but a goodie. We are going to be trying out a different concealer for my under eye in a second. I also don't conceal the top as well, just to avoid like that halo look. I mean, honestly, it really just depends on the mood, but sometimes I will do the top and then sometimes I won't. It, like I said, honestly just depends on my mood. So I feel like this just gives my eyebrows like a really nice clean look, as you guys can see. Also, you guys, how good does my skin look? So much better. I'm honestly like trying. I went through like some time, I think it was like 2 weeks, where my skin was just so dry. I am going to be doing like an updated skincare routine, but I will share everything with you guys in that video. But I'm so glad that it is looking so much better, because there was a point where I genuinely thought I had messed up my skin. But we're back. It's actually looking really pretty. So now, honestly, for the start of the show, I feel I am going to be testing out this Catrice All Matte Shine Control foundation. Like I told you guys, I literally eyeballed this while I was in the store, so I don't even know if it really matches, but this is the color. I think it looks pretty good if you ask me. Okay, I feel like it's a pretty good match. And then I'm gonna use this foundation brush. I got a set of these from Discam, and these are the brushes that I typically use. But let's see. Okay, not bad. That actually looks very nice. Okay, right off the bat, it is extremely mattifying. They did not lie when they said it's a matte formula, because it's literally like dried down on my hand. So I'm gonna try to blend this out. Oh, I like it. I think it's a pretty good match. Oh, I like it, you guys. I like it. And I have like oily skin, so for me, matte formulas are perfect. Obviously, I don't want to like strip my skin from like any sort of like radiance or anything like that, but I feel like this is a good match. I think I did a pretty good job. And also, I think one layer looks pretty good. No, I don't want to, like I said, you guys, not in the business of caking up my makeup, because I end up just hating what it looks like. I like more so like of a natural finish like this. So I think we good with the 2 pumps. So I did 2 pumps of these, and this is the coverage that I got. I think that is pretty good. And it's honestly also did a pretty good job at hiding like the hyperpigmentation that I have on my cheeks. I do think I can see a little bit coming through on my forehead, but like nothing too crazy. I think I like it. So the next new product that we're going to be trying is the Rimmel London Multitasker Concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. Oh, am I holding it upside down? Is it upside down? Oh, sorry y'all. It is the Rimmel concealer. I love the consistency as well as the applicator. Just look at the applicator. It's like so nice and like thick. So I'm just going to be using this to conceal under my eyes. And then I'm also going to go down the bridge of my nose, my chin, and then a bit on my forehead like that. And then to contour, we are going to be using the Catrice Magic Shaper Contour and Glow Stick. This is what this looks like. I haven't had a contour stick in really long, and so when I saw this, I was like, this looks pretty nice, and it's like a really dark shade, as you guys can see. So we're going to be trying this out. I haven't tried it out as yet, but I'm just going to basically put it everywhere that I would contour my face. So I'm just going to put it right here. It's nice and dark. Can you guys see that? I like how dark it is. Also gonna put by my jawline, just to, you know, snatch my jawline. And then I'm gonna put the sides of my nose as well, and then just a little bit on my forehead. If you guys know, you know, I've literally been using my Fenty Beauty for years and years and years. At this point, it's probably expired, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm going to go in with the sponge. This sponge is by Isabella Garcia. It's really, really nice and soft. I'm going to go in and then just basically blend out my under eye concealer. I also let it sit for a little bit, so let's see if it changes like the consistency of what the concealer looks like or feels like on my face. And then my forehead. I think I'm going to use the sponge for my forehead. I think it looks great. And then we're going to do my nose. And then we're going to use a different brush. This one is more like angled. I'm going to use this angled brush to blend the sides of my nose. Ooh, I think that looks great. I love that. I actually think I want to put a little bit more. Just right there. I really like that this shade is so dark, and I got this in the shade, is there a shade on here? Deep Rich. It's in the shade Deep Rich. So I love that this works for like my dark skin. The reason I held on to my Fenty Beauty for so long was because I couldn't find any other concealer that I couldn't find any other contour stick that matched my complexion the way this one does. I'm actually going to bring it up into my eye as well. Oh, I love it. Okay, then I'm going to go in with an angled brush like this, just to actually, do I want to use that one? I think I'm going to use this flat brush actually. It's a little bit different from my foundation brush, but this one is a little bit more like dense, if you can see that. And I'm going to just use that to blend out the contour on the side of my face. I love, so pretty. I actually think I'm going to add a little bit more. And then I think I want to get a little bit of that concealer as well, the one that we use for under my eye. And then I'm just going to basically highlight right underneath, just like that. Not too much. I think that's gonna make for like a really nice, like seamless contour. I'm actually just going to, oh, I like that. Okay, period. That looks so good. And then I'm gonna blend out my forehead as well. I just like the way it like blends seamlessly. My face has a little bit more dimension, my nose as well, and then my jawline. I love that. So for blushes, I've got before we do the blush, should I do the cream, the lip tint, and the cheek tint? Because I actually have this Yardley blush as well in terracotta. This is what it looks like. It's like more of like an orange-ish blush, as you guys can see. I haven't tried this one as yet, but then I also have this Palladio one, like I mentioned. This one is more on like the pinky side, but I want to show you guys what this one looks like on the skin, and then maybe we can just like top it up with this one and just see if that works. I don't know. But before we do that, I am actually going to use this bronzer palette by Passion Pro. I'm gonna grab a little bit of like an angled brush like this, and we're basically just going to be bronzing up the skin. So everywhere I put that contour, I am just going to be adding a bit of this bronzer. I am using the shade here at the bottom. I don't really use the shade at the top, it's just a little bit too light for my complexion, but I'm just grabbing a bit of this, and then I am putting it basically on all the areas where I put some contour, just to set that area. I feel like what this does as well is just basically warms up the skin. Can you guys see how it's just like literally warmed up my complexion, add a little bit of brown to it, you know what I mean? Love that. While I've set that, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eye as well. So I'm just gonna grab the same sponge I had earlier. I am using my trusty Huda Beauty powder. I don't think I'm gonna get a new one, guys. It just doesn't want to finish, so I just don't see the reason to buy a new one while I still have this one. But I really like this powder. Once I have run out of this one, then I will definitely be buying a new one, but for now I'm just not gonna fix it because it's not broken. So I just went ahead and set my face with the Huda Beauty loose powder. I have this one in the shade Coffee Cake. I really like this powder. Honestly, it's like, first of all, I've had it for the longest time. It won't finish, and I've got still so much left in it, which is the reason why I'm not buying a new one, because I just feel like I have this one and it works for me. But I've basically gone and just set all the areas where I highlighted. I did the bridge of my nose, my forehead, under my eyes as well. And then I did mention to you guys that we set all the areas where I basically contoured with this bronzer palette. This is literally the only bronzer palette that I have found that works for my complexion as well. It is by Passion Pro. I believe I got this at Discount as well, and it was really affordable as well. I think it was like maybe 60 bucks, like super duper affordable. I've literally, this is like my second one that I've bought because I really like it that much. It really works for my complexion. As you guys can see, it's like a really nice bronzer palette. So I'm gonna go in with this pink blush and it's a 2-in-1 cheek and lip tint. So I'm gonna be using it on my face. It is a little bit scary when you apply it at first, but honestly, you guys, don't stress, trust the process, okay? I basically apply it to the high points of my face like that, a little bit on my nose as well, and then I actually blend it out with my fingers because I've just found that that just looks much better in my opinion. Can you guys see like the flush of pink on my cheek? And then I just basically do the same thing on my nose like that. Sometimes, like, I can't believe that I used to think that blush was not for like dark skinned women. That is like the biggest lie, because blush looks so pretty on our skin. I think it looks so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some of this Yardley blush as well. I honestly don't think it will look too bad, but oh, it's so pretty. It looks so yummy. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. I love it. So I'm gonna go in with a angled brush like this, a blush brush. I think I got these brushes off Take-A-Lot. I'm just gonna dip my brush into the blush, and then I'm gonna put that on my cheek. So pretty. I love it. Oh my gosh. I am not shy applying blush because it literally disappears throughout the day. So honestly, the more the better. I think I'm gonna like just dim down the blush on my nose just a little bit. but I love, oh my gosh, so pretty. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I don't have any falsies. I honestly don't wear falsies. I don't know how to apply I don't know how to apply lashes, you guys. So we're gonna rock with the mascara. I am using the Isabella Garcia Fifth Wonder mascara. This is what it looks like. I am gonna top it up with my Essence mascara as well, but yeah, I've used this mascara in the past, but I mean, you guys can see it like literally elongates your lashes as well. Great, I love how that looks. And then I'm going to top it up with the Essence Lash Princess. I recently, I mean as of last year, picked up this Lash Princess. It's not my favorite Essence mascara, but it's cool. I like the applicator of it because it really just makes my lashes like super duper long, as you guys can see. I think I'm gonna zoom you guys closer so you can actually see. So can you guys see it like really elongates my lashes, which as someone who doesn't wear falsies is great because it like we can see that I have lashes, you get what I mean? So yeah, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so lastly, you guys, nothing has changed in this department. I honestly am just going to be wearing lip gloss. If you thought that I was going to be wearing like a lipstick or something like that, then I just don't know what to tell you. I am a gloss girl through and through. This is quite literally my favorite lip gloss in the whole world. It is the Isabella Garcia International Lip Luster lip gloss, and this is in the shade Petal Pink. So yeah, this is the makeup look, you guys. What do we think? Do we think it's cute? I honestly love the way this makeup looks. I think that it looks so soft and feminine and girly. I think my favorite product that we tried today has to be the foundation. I think that the match is impeccable. I mean, just look at my skin. I think this is a really good match. Again, we did try the Catrice Magic Shaper Contour and Glow Stick. It actually has a glow stick on the other side. I didn't mention this to you guys, but I'm not really one for like a glowy sort of color like this, but I'm sure at some stage I'll use it. I really like the contour. I think that it looks great on my skin. It matches like my complexion, which is great. I think I did mention I got this in the shade Deep Rich, so it's 060 Deep Rich. And then the concealer is a multitasker concealer. I got this one in the shade, you guys, I can't find the shade of this, but I really like the consistency of this one as well. I think that my face looks really great. I'm so excited to go to this brunch. I'm wearing like this really cute yellow dress that I got from my sister's closet. But yeah, I love the makeup look. So yeah, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I really enjoyed just doing my makeup, trying out different makeup products. I thought I kind of fell out of love with makeup because I've just been doing it for so long. I've got like all the products that I use. I'm not like open to trying new products, but I'm so glad that I picked up these bits, and I really like how everything came out. I think that these two blushes together are actually like amazing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I really enjoyed hanging out with you in this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.